Hi there, it's Shanna with Shanna's Wire Wrap Jewelry. Have you ever wanted to learn the art of wire writing? Well, I'm going to show you some helpful hints to get started and to make some beautiful name wire jewelry. In my shop, I make necklaces, earrings, bracelets, and I get a lot of requests for them, so getting really good at this skill can definitely make you some money. This video is not a tutorial, but I'm going to show you how I make my letters. So in this video, I'm going to show you how I make all of my wire lowercase letters. I might change it up here or there, but this is going to give you a really good idea of what I do. I'll try to keep this centered as much as I can as I go. So as you're making letters, I want you to notice on your needle nose pliers the same spot all the time. So I'm going to use about this middle section to make my A. That way I don't have to worry about the size. If I always just keep it right in the middle, that's going to give me a baseline. Obviously, if you wanted to make smaller letters, then you would use the smaller tip of your tool, or you could use the bigger part, but we're going to make these middle ones here. think that needs adjusted a little bit. Go. I don't make cues too often. Okay. That was done super fast, but I think I did a decent job. After I'm done making a bracelet or a necklace, then I'm going to go through and make sure everything is straight. So this one is kind of curved up this way, so I'm going to straighten them out. I'm going to flatten the tops. I'm going to just reshape anything that's not aligned perfectly. If any of the wires are overlapped, a little crooked, then I'm just going to fix those. I'm going to turn that, fix everything up, straighten up all my little hoops and my curves on the bottom, make sure everything is lined up. Okay, we have a nice U, V, W, X, Y, and that's a little crooked on the bottom there. As long as you use the same part of your tool for every letter on curves, big curves like the middle of the G's and inside of the C, your O, P, Q, and then the turns for the ends, they should be more towards the bottom of your tool. But I know this wasn't exactly a tutorial, but it allowed you to see what it is that I do, and hopefully you were able to gain some tips from that. It's just really a matter of studying some fonts. Again, get online and print out some script fonts and get an idea of what you want your letters to look like, or handwrite all of them with your own handwriting and just practice away. But when I'm making one letter, I look at the previous letter and make sure it's the same height. And if it's not, if this E ended up being a little too big like this, as I make it, then I cinch it down before I complete the E so that I know it's going to be in proportion with the letter prior to it. And so before you move on, for every piece of your letter, look at the letters prior and the beginning. Especially if you're making a name, you're going to want all of your letters to be the same size. I hope this was helpful to you. Please subscribe to my channel and you'll be notified of future videos. And I look forward to teaching you guys again. I hope you're having a good time.